guys, it's your boy Soap Opera. Back to another tune. Alright. So today we're gonna be doing a drag tune for the Huracan Lamborghini Huracan Lp 610 for 2015. It's got 902 horsepower and 600 and I think 19 foot-pounds of torque or something like that. Let me look here. Yeah, 619. Alright, alright, so let's get right to the tune. Alright, so you gotta make sure your power levels are all the way up to 5 on both the power and the weight reduction. So let's lift up the power ratio all the way to 150, all the way up. Then lower the weight ratio all the way down to 86. Then we're gonna go to the tires. We want racing super soft. Make sure your traction control is off, like you want 0. Then we're gonna go down to the suspension. Alright, so for suspension, we want the ride height all the way up in the front, and then we want it all the way down in the rear. Then we want the natural frequency to be all the way up. All the way down in the front. Then all the way up in the rear. Then for anti-roll bars, we want 1-1. Then for the dampening compressor, oh my god, I'm so tongue-tied right now. Dampening ratio compression side, we want 52 for the front and 52 for the rear. So for the rebound side, now we want 82 for the front and 82 for the rear. So it's soft all the way around the suspension. Then we want no camber for the front or rear, so we want to lower these down to 0. Then for the toe, we want 0 toe in the front and rear as well, so let's lower this down to 0. 0, 0, 0. Alright, looking good. Alright, so for the differential, we want the fully customizable one, and we want to raise up the LSD values all the way to 60 all the way around. Let's raise all of these up. Alright, almost done. Now, I'll leave it here just for a second, just in case you want to pause it and add these values in or whatever you want to do, just in case you aren't like following along. Alright, so now let me go down. So for transmission, we want the fully customizable transmission, obviously, and then first thing we want to do is set the final gear, which the final gear is going to be 3.433. See that? 3.433. Alright, so now that we did that, let's move the top speed all the way down to 124. Top speed's down to 124. Now let's move the final gear all the way down to 3.0. Alright, there we go, looking good. Alright, so now that we've done that, that was a transmission flip that made sure that we have a tighter compact gearbox in, like, you know, better values for the gear ratios. It's kind of hard to explain. I don't want to get too much into that. Anyways, alright, so now for the first gear, we want to set first gear at 4.191. Scroll on over. Then from here, we're going to set to... Oh, this guy. Alright, so let's move second gear to 3.424. Then we're going to move third gear to 2.859. Then fourth is going to be 2.410, which is all the way to the right. 6 is going to be a fifth. Fifth is going to be 2.037, which is all the way to the right. Then sixth gear is going to be at 1753. just slightly over to the right of the half mark. Now, 7th gear is going to be 1505. So we're going to slide it over to the left till we get to 1505. Alright. Oh, leave it here for a second so you guys can dial that in. Do what you gotta do. And now I'm gonna show you guys how to run the car. Running the car is very important. Like, please watch this. If not, you might not know what to do or whatever. You might be doing something wrong. You might not wheelie or whatever. The cool thing about this car, it wheelies, man. It wheelies all the way into 4th. Don't let people tell you it's anything different. It does wheelie, and it will run harder if it wheelies. It will literally launch like 4 or 5 cars harder if it wheelies. Oh yeah, I'm definitely touching bump. And this guy said that I beat him because I rolled once or whatever the fuck that means. I just beat a Cobra. Oh no, that shit's slow. I'm in the GTR killer, let's go.
Yo.